Don't you just love a cupcake? These are superb chocolate cupcakes with a sandy chocolate icing. Now, Natvia is the best alternative to sugar for baking. It's a superior quality alternative that gives you a texture and a flavour. Trust me, you're going to love it. And what's more, lower in calories. It's all good. Let's begin with 2 fresh eggs at room temperature. I'm going to pop them into my mixer and whisk them vigorously with some Natvia, of course. Now I need about 2 teaspoons here to my 2 eggs, and I'm going to whisk that into a magical frothy thick frenzy. The biggest tip and the best secret to success with baking with Natvia is to really beat or cream your initial mixture. It's that divine aeration that actually allows the Natvia to really react and be a lot like sugar. You really need to mix and whip or beat or cream. Now this mixture here is very simply a combination of Natvia and eggs, and yet it's whipped into this amazing, beautiful, fluffy, gorgeous texture. And that we're going to taste as we bite into these cupcakes. I have some plain flour, a little bit of good cocoa, a nice Dutch cocoa is going to add a good flavour there. Some baking powder, combine that lightly, and into the mixer we go with the remainder of the ingredients. So adding our flour mixture, some hazelnut meal or almond meal, some soft butter, and I prefer to use an unsalted butter when I'm baking. I think it gives you a much nicer flavour and texture. A little bit of sour cream, and that will just add a softness. And some buttermilk. I'm going to lightly combine this mixture. I don't really want to whisk it, I want to lightly beat it, so I'm just changing my attachment. Pop it into the mixture and just mix it until it beautifully comes together to a smooth, soft chocolate batter. And all that's left to do is to divide the batter between them. The easiest way to do that is with an old-fashioned ice cream scoop. And these go into the oven on a moderate heat for about 20 minutes. Once the cupcakes have cooled, it's time to ice them, and I think it's the icing that really makes a beautiful cupcake. The Natvia cake itself will come out with a really, really lovely sort of cobbled cauliflower kind of top, and that's the perfect texture to a cupcake. I'm going to open this one for you and show you that it's beautifully even, very light buttery texture. For the icing, let's take some butter, some good cocoa, and of course some Natvia, and all you do is beat that up until it's light and fluffy. And you know, the thing about using such a great, 100% natural alternative to sugar is it's fantastic to start using this more and more in your family style recipes. Children just do not need to have all that sugar in their diet. It's really not good for them. The flavour's good, the texture's good, and it's 100% natural. And in an instant, you have delicious double chocolate cupcakes with a sandy icing. They're great.